Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, ma said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pulled the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. I need money that look way more than decent. I be in the cut cause I be trying to duck the precinct. Fire Athena better than the Mona Lisa. Listen up real quick, I get you hip to this thesis. Keep a couple pieces of that candy, Reese's. Keep a couple straps on you handy, they creepin'. Bitch, and I know who got to work if you fiendin'. Better not act stupid though, I ride with them demons. Cállate la boca, can't you see a nigga scheming? One more shot of Henny, I'ma have that pussy leaking. I do what I wanna when I wanna and it's frequent. And I won't trust a bitch cause they always got secrets. Bitch, I'm sippin' on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, ma said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pulled the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose.
It's gang, man. It's gang. It's your boy, E.B.H Black, with Powerball RISH, the co-host.
You ain't even saying it right.
Here we go with this again.
It's the E.B.H Black Show.
First of all,
with Powerball RISH, the co-host. Can I get a amen, please? Button, the yellow one.
This nigga find one button and he knows something now.
And we would like to let everybody know we got a very special guest in attendance by the name of Purposely Driven Amy. But we shortened it up to PDA.
His work wife.
I don't know why he says my work wife. This is my work sister, okay? His work wife. You want to go there.
Damn, Gina.
Mac blasted.
Are you trying to go there, nigga?
You looking very beautiful today, Queen.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
How many times did I tell you was beautiful before we went on the air?
I done lost count.
Damn. Hey, so check game though. I need y'all to share this on y'all page.
I ain't got it, so share it on your face.
Share this on your page, and I'm about to. You have it on your page, PDA?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it.
Okay, so yeah, today we on live on YouTube right now too, y'all. So let's give it up for ourselves for being on YouTube live right now. We gotta kind of make that transition. So if you are watching this show and it get booted by Facebook, we are on YouTube. Matter of fact, go to YouTube now. Go to YouTube Live now, and then that'll help us out.
They ain't fucking
even
more
more
like that.
Oh yeah, maybe not today, but they will.
When we in Calabasas on their asses, they'll be all on YouTube because we ain't gonna be on Facebook.
Yeah,
guaranteed.
Well, I'm gonna try to help. I'm gonna try to do Facebook.
You know, Facebook they should be face crook.
Yeah, nah. But now check game now. So even if the live get cuts off, then we're gonna be still streaming live on YouTube. And so add the YouTube, the E.B.H Black Show with Powerball RISH, and today we have a good show. We have a good show. So we're gonna talk about 3 good things. We're gonna talk about 3 good things, but I'm only gonna tell y'all about 2 of them.
And you know what? I forgot. Hidden in the back room is Silas. Little Silas.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, give it up to what's good, Silas.
Yeah,
my bad.
My
bad. It's not the yellow button.
Very good, man.
So check this out.
It was the yellow button.
No, it wasn't.
Push the yellow button.
Go to the
applause.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, what button was it?
See, you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Hey, so go to the YouTube channel so you can.
Gang.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. So we got Silas in the building. What's good, bro?
Good, man. How you doing?
All right. He was with us last night too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna talk about is communication key. This is a PDA topic, and she wanted to talk about how relationships are with as far as communication. You always hear communication is key, and so then we also gonna talk about nasty breakups. Those nasty breakups. And then I got something special for y'all, like do sometimes. It's the WTF bro. So they don't know what it is yet, but we're going to talk about it. We'll get an initial reaction when we hear that, right? So what's good, y'all? Let's go to the comments. Yeah, on YouTube. Thank you. Rude boy. Good looking out for being on that YouTube for us right there. We got some solid people rocking with the show. But now PDA was good.
Life. That's
Life is good.
That's good to hear.
So you're not in the comments now. You on the show now. So that's what we're talking about. So let's talk about nasty breakups.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about nasty breakups, bro. Or should we do ladies first? Ladies first. Let's talk about her topic. So communication as far as when it comes to men and women, right?
Yeah.
Tell us just some of your general thoughts about communication, and then we'll break it down from there. Because you were one of the ones that said, "Hey, you guys need a lady's perspective on," and so you guys don't have to always tell from your male perspective. And while you're doing that, I'll share it. Go ahead.
Well, there's different types of communication. You know, some people in a relationship, some people just like to hear themselves talk.
Mm-hmm.
Many times, I don't like to be the bad guy, but I just like to, from personal experience, I think many women say that they want to communicate, but they're talking to you and they want you to feel the emotions that we feel, but men aren't built like that. So therefore, they feel like you're not listening to what they're saying. So therefore, it turns into an argument. And then another part, to communicate, to understand, sometimes you got to sit back and listen. Because if I sit back and listen to what my partner is saying, and he be like, this is bothering me, and then I don't have to really respond to him, but I can do it by action. Like, okay, this is bothering him. This is what I can change. You know, I don't always have to do tick for tack. So there's different types of communication that we need to understand the difference between what is what, you know?
Exactly.
Well, there's good communication. Listening is good communication to me.
Yeah, I have to agree because I always go with the God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you should do more listening than talking. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a reason. If he gave you 2 mouths and 1 ear, then I would say you could talk a lot more. But you know, saying we got 2 ears for particularly good reasons to do more listening.
Yeah.
I just sent it to you.
I already Mac blasted, bro. I ain't waiting on you.
Oh yeah, speaking, I forgot I was gonna Mac blast you. Oh yeah, Mac blast. I got you later.
Oh yeah, that's gonna become a new thing during the show. We're gonna have one little second where we Mac blast each other on some shit.
Right.
It's called Mac blast segment.
Right. So communication is key, right? That's so cliche-ish, and we cliche-ish, and we know that communication is key. Like, okay, it would be hard for us to even have a show if we couldn't communicate. So we already know that that's important. So for me, my question is, what is communication? How do you communicate? Because I've always said it's not like communication is key, because there's no way you cannot communicate. Even when you're silent, you're communicating something. So I'm always been to the school of thought of effective communication. But now that the rest of the world is starting to catch up with my effective communication, now you got to have competent communication. So what does competent communication look like? Because I say men and women communicate differently, but what happens is we expect each other to communicate like one another. Men, they might ask a yes or no question. They want a yes or no answer because we're so simple like that. You ask a woman that, she's going to give you a long drawn out how she feels about it, and don't never say yes or no, and you have to decipher. You can be frustrated about it. I've been frustrated about it, but you have to understand she's not a man. She's not going to communicate with you as if you're talking to another dude. So you got to go through all that. So with all that being said, how do you navigate that in a relationship? Because a lot of times people want to communicate, like you said, to be heard, but they're not listening to what's being communicated.
Okay. Well, with communication comes compromise. You have to compromise with a lot of things. So it's just different levels. If I'm talking to my partner, I have to do things that I feel uncomfortable with, you know. I got to let my partner vent sometimes without giving my opinion. He don't always want my opinion, I don't think. I think he just want me to be available sometimes. Or maybe I'm like that. I'll just want my partner to be available. Like I could be having a rough day and I'm talking about whatever. Sometimes I don't want to hear your opinion. I hope that don't sound selfish, but I just want you to be there and just let me vent.
Exactly. And I think both parties need that. You feel me? but I would say men more or less because you're supposed to be more apex. I ain't gonna say that a man can't be frustrated, but what makes a man apex, in my opinion, is the way he deal with that frustration. You feel me? And I'm working on that too a lot. You feel me? Like I be talking about this apexism and stuff, but I sometimes I lose it and become a little bit alpha, fall back down the ladder or the totem pole. But now it's a work in progress and it don't never end. You feel me? I don't care how old you are. You know what I'm saying? That probably just mean you was wrong longer. You feel me? So everybody don't know everything. You feel me? Each one teach one. We stand by that. I got my shirt on today. You feel me? By my partner Chili Powder from South Richmond, by way of Easter Hill. You feel me? And it's a each one teach one society. You know what I'm saying? So once a person think he know it all, then that's when he really gonna fall. You feel me?
Yeah, I would agree that many times when people are communicating with each other, you have to ask, this is what I do. I'm like, are you venting? Excuse me, are you venting or are you looking for a solution? Because and what that would tell me is like, if you're looking for a solution, you're kind of looking at it from like a male's perspective, as like we deduce logic first and then our emotions. So we want to have a plan first before we feel about anything. So a lot of times dudes are asking questions for a solution. Maybe like from a woman's perspective, primarily they come from an emotional standpoint and they just may want to vent. So a lot of times when a woman comes to me and she's expressing some things, I'm trying to figure out or even ask, are you venting or are you looking for a solution? Because if you're venting, then that means I'm just going to be there to listen. I don't have a conclusion. I'm not even trying to figure one out. But now if we're looking for a solution, then that's the thread that I need to be thinking out of. So I think that's important. I think it's rare that I've had a woman come and ask me that. Am I venting or am I looking for a solution? Usually what happens is they always try to give me a solution, which is natural for humans, I guess, for the most part, but primarily men. So that I do feel is very important. But what's even more important than that is listening and trying to understand what the person is trying to communicate. Because a lot of times people will hear the first couple words of a sentence and believe that they already understand what's about to be said, already have a response, plus the things that they already want to say.
I particularly have that problem.
And so what happens is a lot get lost. And so then a man gets frustrated. And so then he shuts down because he feel like he's not being heard.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
It's
great. Okay.
I don't think men just shut down. I think women shut down too, in a way, especially if she feel like you're not, hearing what she's saying.
Women, y'all a lot more complicated.
Women keep talking.
Yeah, they don't shut down.
They keep talking. They don't shut down like that until they done.
They don't even shut up. They don't shut down. They don't shut up. You know what I'm saying? They don't even keep their mouth shut. You feel me? They don't work well with shut.
When a woman shuts up or shut down or whatever you want to call it, she's not messing with you no more.
Yeah,
exactly.
She's not messing with you no more. She ain't dealing with it.
She going up game.
That's when you in real trouble. Like when she yelling and stuff, you in good hands still. She care, but when she stopped talking, it's a wrap, brother. I'm sorry, but you can start packing your bags. Don't forget your coat and cap. Your coat and cap.
Yeah, and don't eat nothing, and don't go to sleep with both eyes.
But yeah, women are very difficult, man. Like that's one thing about like what men need to learn. Like women are difficult. So if you gonna pick somebody to live with, especially if y'all living together, relationships not so difficult when y'all don't live together. Trust me. I know situations where, you know what I'm saying, two partners, I didn't watch them grow up, you feel me, best friends all their lives, from grade school, high school, all the shit. They graduate, you feel me, hanging, they best friends. As soon as they got a house together, them niggas don't speak right now to this day. You feel me? So it's the same thing with relationships. I don't know what it is about people that live together, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be some type of friction, some animosity just brewing from God knows where. But you know what I'm saying? It take a lot, you feel me, to live with a person, especially your companion, and not go head to head. You feel me? Like it's an ongoing task. It's like don't ever get comfortable. Like, and life ain't about being comfortable. Only thing that make you comfortable is a whole lot of money. That's it.
Well, it's supposed to, right?
No,
So-
that's no. Money makes you comfortable. Now, it don't make you happy, but you will be very, very comfortable if you got bouillon in your backyard.
Yep. Shout out to the people that's hacking in right now. Please go to the YouTube channel. If PB knew how to put the link in the description, he would, but he don't, so I got to do it. So
I thought you was reading something for somebody. I was finna be like, who was that, dude?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to have
You
people
know,
go
I'm
to
that-
you
I'm
because
the
I see Rude Boy on the YouTube. Good looking, bruh. Good looking.
Yeah.
So now, King Zo, he's the one who did the intro, and so Rude Boy saying 2 eyes and 2 ears, but 1 mouth. So more than 20% speaking is too much.
He said
That's dope. So you have 2 eyes,
Mhm.
2 ears. That's 80% right there. 1 mouth, 20%. So if you're doing more than 20% talking, you're talking too much.
Yeah, you got 2 eyes for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You better keep looking and watching, man. You know
I like
keep
that.
your head on the swivel.
He put another level onto it. That's love right there.
You feel me?
King Zo says money makes me happy.
I feel you.
Yeah,
You know
money
what I'm saying?
makes
Listen, Zo, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't been a millionaire for many times. You feel me, my nigga? Like, but it don't really make you happy like the way you really want to be. You know what I'm saying? It make you happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how old you is either. Or how
young. It's one of my young cats.
Oh yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You don't know yet, man. I'm up there a little bit now. You know what I'm saying? Middle age, and you feel me? But now, even though like when I was 21, nigga, I was worth 2 million. You feel me? So I'm gonna tell you like this: that I wasn't really happy, like not really. You feel me? Like I was pretending to be happy. You know, I'm playing with all kind of juggling females. You know, all the whips. You feel me? Iced out. You know what I'm saying? All the things you're supposed to do as a young nigga. If you ain't did that when you was young, then when you doing that and you hella old, you was late. You was tardy to class. You know, I've been on that. You
Tardy for the party.
I've been on that hype. You feel me? So
yeah. So communicating, right? What are some of the things, PD, that you run into as far as communication barriers, and some of the things that you notice just in past experiences?
Personally, as I'm talking about this now, I'm no lie. I had to learn this within a year. I've learned this because my biggest issue was my patience when it comes to communication. Because when I get frustrated, I don't want to hear anything that you have to say. I want you to hear what's bothering me. And it took this past year, no lie, for me to do some self-reflection and be like, sometimes, girl, you can't be selfish. Like, you really got to think about the other person. Like, that it's not always about my emotions. And I'm learning to keep my emotions intact so that I won't turn a deaf ear to the other person. And trust me, it took, no lie, it takes a lot, and I'm still working on it. But the key is to actually sit back, and if you can self-reflect, no, not even self-reflect, if you can think about the other person before yourself, then you would master the art of communication. Like, how that person feeling, like, what's going on with you? I'm not worried about me right now. You know, when you have that selfless act, then you can communicate right.
that's called apexism.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. That's
Mhm.
great. Go ahead.
No, that's called apexism. You feel me? When you selfless acts, that's what being an apex is. Like today, I made a post today saying that I would give my life up for you to be happy. You feel me? Like if it takes for you knowing I'm no longer breathing on this planet, for you to be absolutely free of at mind and happy as can be. You feel me? Like you don't have to worry about me no more. I would do that. I would sacrifice my life. Like, you know what? If I could do that, God, take me and give that person internal happiness. I would do that straight from the bottom of my heart. I would do that.
It's great that you're willing to do that, but that won't give you the result or them the result that they're looking for.
I don't matter. It don't matter. But if I know that, I'm not saying what you're saying. You putting your twist on it. What I'm saying, if they know that if I was no longer on this planet and that person was like, well, as long as he ain't here no more, then I can be happy.
Right.
You feel me?
And as I said,
but
that's honorable for you to do that. And as a man, especially Apex, that's what you're supposed to do, right? So I applaud you for that. But what I'm saying also is, even if you were to do that, that won't bring that person that quote unquote happiness or joy that they may temporarily
I
feel
understand
in
what
the
you're saying.
moment.
That's your,
So all I'm doing is validating your valor, bro.
yeah, I understand that, Mr. E.B.H. Black. But what I'm telling you is what I'm saying is that if I'm not going to sacrifice my life if I know that it's a possibility of what you're talking about. I'm saying it's an absolutely 10%, I mean 100% chance, you feel me, that they are going to be happy. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm not saying like if or you know what I'm saying possibly. I'm saying no, like if I know God told me these people will be happy if he was dead. Absolutely happy. They would live life way better. They tormented by you being alive, wiggling around, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I'm not disputing what you're saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm not disputing what you're saying, but I'm just telling you.
I don't know. You was like you was about
Nigga,
to turn on me.
I'm the
Right.
pit bull
I
that
thought
got
you,
Michael Vick locked up.
you
Nigga.
feel me?
killed
And
his
I got
dog,
him. And I
nigga.
got him. Hey, so but now Rude Boy, now it's deep that you saying that, right? Because a lot of people won't say these things, right?
Yeah.
And so Rude Boy says, I call that idea mutual aid, similar concept to paying it forward. Because
Exactly.
like you saying, I'm gonna sacrifice myself right now for something in the future. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay for it right now.
Yeah.
If
yeah.
I know that when you come behind me, you get to come right through with all the benefits. Just like if I was to go to Starbucks, I pay for my Starbucks and I say, hey, I want to pay for the person behind me. And then they tell me and I pay for it. Right. And I drive off. When they pull up, they get their drink. They're getting service now because they don't have to pay it. They're getting exactly what they want. They get to smile and be like, oh, thank you. They don't even get to tell you thank you.
Yeah.
Because you going about your business. And so then they go on and then that perpetuates them to have a good day because you made that small gesture.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm saying. That's an act of valor for a man to even say that because I don't know if I'd do that.
Man,
I don't know if I'd do that.
Listen,
right?
Listen, along 10 years, look at Freeze. Shout out to my boy Freeze. Somebody hello.
Can we get to his? Wait till I get to it. So he says that's deep, but it's not going to work. That's what I was saying. And he was like, LOL PB was about to go in. He was. That's why I had to hit that. I had to hit that choke chain, right?
Yeah.
I had to hit it because he was about to turn on me. You know them pits. A German Shepherd gonna sit there. And he might growl at you, but the pit might hit you. So you better make sure you got the glove on and everything.
Get your mind right, boy.
And that thing on your arm.
Like, nigga, you got to do that sometimes.
Right. And so King Zo said, he's saying like, it's absolute, it's hypothetical. I get that it's hypothetical. I get it. But I'm still saying in the best case scenario.
Yeah, but you know what? 5 years ago, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't be saying that. I wouldn't care about a person's happiness. You feel me? Right. Like it's just like as you get, you know what I'm saying, at a certain age and it's maturity. That's what it's all about, man. If you at 50 something years old and you ain't matured, you feel me? Like you still around here looking for self, doing selfless acts, you feel me? You ain't living life right.
Okay. So let me ask Silas this though. He been quiet. You been peeping, you been paying attention?
Yeah, dude.
So would you sacrifice your life? I don't think you have kids yet, right?
Yeah, you do.
I got a daughter.
Oh, okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
Okay. Would you sacrifice? I would do that. Now I'm thinking about the question. Would you sacrifice your life for your baby mama or your kid's mother to be happy?
For her to be happy.
For her to be happy.
So look, Silas is like this. If you knew absolutely for sure that your mother, your daughter's mom would be absolutely happy and at peace if she didn't have to worry about you no more. Like basically say she was like this real jealous person.
I wouldn't do that.
Or in love with you or whatever. And you just know she was all messed up at home, not going out because she's worried about you. But if you knew you passed, went on to the next life, right? And then you seen the future, she was just so happy. So like living life, being taken.
You see how he got to explain all this? He already understand the question.
You got right. The vision? All right, now what would you do? Would you do it? Would you sacrifice or would you not?
Not for your kid, but not your kid, but your kid's mother.
Nah, she wouldn't do it for me right now. I wouldn't do it for her.
Okay. Okay.
And he's 24.
Okay, so yeah, right. That's important that you say that. PDA. So now you're the woman. You're the one. You're the woman in this situation. He's like, I wouldn't F that. I'm living for me. I feel you. And then you might as well take care of your kids.
Yeah.
Hey. So PDA. With that being said, if your son's father gave his life for your happiness to mend all the pain and the hurt, how would that make you feel as a woman after you went to the funeral?
Yeah, I'm kind of, it's like when I'm thinking about it, he's given up, sacrificed his life for my happiness. But I think that's just a temporary gain because he might be dead and gone, but still there's something that's not fulfilling my happiness, even if he's dead. It's still going to come up. I still, after the high is gone, I'm still going to be kind of miserable because there's something deep within that's missing that's causing me to feel some type of way. So
you know what it is? Let me tell you.
Life has nothing to do with my happiness. And I think the thought might be good, but there's still, that problem is still going to occur. So, I mean, I can't say thank you. I feel kind of bad, though, that he gone. Like, me, I'm dramatic. Like, dang, he gone. Oh, my goodness, I could have, so.
All right. Let me put it like this, PDA, since you're a woman and that's why you're here. Let me make you go to work. Say you have I need you to come from a woman's perspective. Say the woman is just so in love with the person. You feel me? She just can't live without him, no matter what. She can't eat, sleep, or drink, right? You feel me? So if only thing that would make her happy if she was just like, God, please just take him away. Like just as long as he's not here, I could be happy. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that if she said that, right, and then he ended up passing away and he died or whatever, it don't matter. He just passed away. You don't think that she gonna be happy? Or in your opinion, how would she feel? Like, you know what I mean? Do women think like that? Because I'm not a woman.
Honestly, I mean, it depends on the situation. I mean, if he was just like real terrible to her, I mean, mistreated her, then she might feel that way right then. But if she had that love for him at least one time, she's still not gonna be happy that he's gone. She's not, because you had that love for him at one time.
Yeah, so. let's say she loved him, like, you know what I'm saying, but now she's not with him, so she's just going through it. You feel me? Like now she's just like, damn, man, this is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is a situation going on. I'm just putting it, you know what I'm saying? Hypothetical. You feel me? Like you still don't see it?
No.
Right. All right. So
all right, that's good. That's why she here, fan.
Yeah, no, for sure. Each one teach one, for sure. And so, but now we do have like mixed opinions in here too. In the comments, I'm about to read them. Hey, so go to that YouTube link. Go to the YouTube link and then join even if you log off Facebook, go into YouTube right now. Because right now I see as we up gang. We going up gang. I see it. Let's do it. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for that. Jazzy hacked in. So Free says, I agree with her. Any woman that would accept that is selfish in bold print.
Hell yeah, that's my cousin.
And then Amanda Bucktown, she said, yes, PDA, happiness is within oneself, which I would agree.
All right.
I would agree. She gotta go.
That's my cousin.
No, she would not be happy unless she hates them. And that was my whole perspective. Who is that? Let me see. I got an idea who that is already, right?
Right. Probably.
Yeah. We go. Hold on.
We going up, gang, on the lights. Yeah.
So, hey, I know who that. I ain't gonna even look for it, but yeah, she would not be happy unless she hates him. And that was my whole point. Like, if a woman accepts that means she has a deep disdain for you. And I ain't about to
guess what?
And I'm not about
how many niggas have been set up, locations dropped. That's the kind of hate that she's talking about. Whoever that is, shout out to you.
Yeah. You want to know who it is? I'm gonna find it just because you said that.
Shout out to that.
You already know who it is. You want to bet who it is?
Nah, I don't know.
I know who it is. Oh wait, I would have been wrong. What up, Portia? That's Portia Nicole. What's good?
What's popping?
Oh, what's good? Resource Music, what's good? Hey, y'all, hack in onto the YouTube page. Like I said, we're going to start streaming on the YouTube. So we in the major leagues tonight. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate y'all. Yeah, so me, that's why I wouldn't do it for my son, mom. If she hate me that much that she'll be happy I'm gone, that's messed up because I wouldn't want that to happen to my son, mom. I wouldn't want him, no matter how bad I feel about her, I know my son loves her so much that it would take a part of him that a void I could never fulfill. And so that would be crazy of me to take that away from him and then try to fill that up with myself. That would be selfish of me to do that because I promise you there's a lot of men out there wish they can knock a woman head off, but they don't. Which brings me to the whole communication thing. Because a lot of times what I hear is like women say, well, when men shut down and don't want to talk, it's because they don't care. And I'm saying it's quite the opposite. And it's the opposite because men have this fight or flight. It's either fight, flight, or freeze, right? And you having a argument or a disagreement with your significant other. And so when you feeling disrespected, you're not scared, so you're not going to freeze. You're not going to fight her because you love her, so you flight, right? And so women may interpret that as, well, he don't care, so why did he walk off? Why he not talking? But really, he's trying to save your life because he ain't trying to get mad and attack you. That's how men communicate. Women don't see it like that. So when we're talking about effectively communicating, you have to keep that in mind. Like you were saying last night, you need to take a break. You might need 15 minutes to reset so you can calm down as a man because you're talking to your woman. You're not talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Because me and you, we didn't yelled a lot of times, and a person from the outside looking in like they about to fight, right? But we know each other, right? Yeah. You don't want to have that energy with your woman, so you need to temper that.
Yeah, you're not even supposed to have that kind of energy with your woman.
Yeah, you're not supposed to have that energy with your woman because even when we going back and forth, we can feel that low level of violence. Between us, but then we cap it because we already know that's my nigga.
That's my nigga.
Right.
We can say the most derogatory bullshit to each other. It's still just cap.
Right. So that's all I'm saying, and that's the difference. So when it comes to communication, like you were saying earlier, Amy, you got to keep in mind how that other person feel. And this is the question I want to ask you. On paper, we know, well, some of us know that, right? But to put it into practice in the moment, how hard is that for you? And I want to know how hard it is for you and myself.
With me, I believe in the term practice what you preach. In order to practice what you preach, you can say one thing, whatever it is, but then it comes into play and you can fail that test every time. You can tell a lot of people, this is how you communicate. And then they do it, but when it's time for you to do it, it's like, dang, everything went out the window. So I just think life is one big lesson. You know, I'm learning as I tell you one thing. We're all learning together. So yeah, I could fail it many times, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to work on it. You know?
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I like that. I like how you put that.
That just basically means she don't know how to do it yet. No, I'm just playing. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you.
For me, I'm great at communicating, man. Like all I do is listen. Like I'm a good listener. Like I listen so damn good that you feel me. Like I will repeat some shit to you that you told me months ago, and you be like, "For real, I told you that." And be like, "You don't remember?" That's how good I listen. I really listen.
Right.
So and Black know that too. Like he know I really listen to people. Like for some reason I always wanted to do like counseling, and you know what I'm saying, like I was gonna go to college for it and everything, like to do child counseling because I wanted to save people early. If you save the children while they're young, you feel me, you ain't got to worry about them later. You know what I'm saying? That was my philosophy, you feel me? So but I really listen, and I think I listen too good because when I talk back, people think I'm trying to manipulate them. Like, you feel me? Like I always get like, oh, you just, no, I'm being genuine. You feel me? Why you think, what am I gonna get out of manipulating you? Or they try to say I mind pimp them. Like I get that, like I get offended by that too, because I'm not trying to mind pimp you. Like I really mean what I say. If I'm looking in your eyes and talking to you, I mean what I say. You feel me? If I'm on the phone with you and we talking on the phone, I mean what I say. Now, you know what I'm saying? On the internet, I may not mean what I say. You know what I'm saying? Because the internet is not real. Once you fathom that fact, The internet is not real. It's a server. It's a browser. It's digital. So what goes in and out of it is not real. So that's why I don't apply it to my life. You feel me?
Yeah, not all the way through.
Not all the way through.
Hey, so Jazzy, I need you to go to the YouTube. Jazzy, I need you to go to our YouTube. Hey, please subscribe and like, so that way when we go on here all the time, it's gonna pop up. And then when the ice cream truck popping up, we're gonna text y'all phone and let y'all know we in the hood.
But anyway, like I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my boss.
Business over sucker shit.
I'm a great listener, and like I said, people always think I'm trying to mind pimp them, and that's what leads to like arguments and stuff when I'm in a relationship, because
you talk a lot. That's why. I can see why they say that, because you use a lot of words and the things you say have a lot of logic and passion behind it. And so what happened is they thinking, oh, it's too good to be true that this person can do all that. Yeah. So I understand all that. And that's just how you communicate. And so let's go through the comments. I can see all the people that's hacked in on YouTube. Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Bucktown said if she had any type of love for him at any point, she's going to be hurt more in the long run.
Yeah.
Okay, Amy agrees with that. I was gonna say, yeah, right. After about 3 years or 3 bottles of wine, she ain't gonna care. No, but Jazzy 100. But you might be right.
But that post I was talking about, it was just some things that I was thinking out loud. But now at the same time, if a girl really knew she would be happy if you was dead, she gonna get you gone. She gonna say, "Come over here and get this. Y'all can set you up with the op." Nah.
Well, it can happen for sure. It can happen for sure, but most women ain't about that life. They rather kill you themselves.
Damn. Nah. Well, the stories
a little bit at a time by putting a little this in your
stories I read about in Chicago and the stories I know about here in the home right here in the Bay Area. Boy, these broads, nigga, these hoes like mosquitoes sucking nigga like nuts. So they mad at you, nigga, and they gonna set you up.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, it's because I have a hard time being set up. So Jazzy say it's better to build strong children than repair broken men. That's bar. That's a bar for sure. She was driving, just logging in there. Okay, thanks, bestie.
This nigga Mac Blast.
And Fred,
this nigga Mac.
He's a fedangler, right? Hey, Freeze. Hey, Freeze, can you go to the YouTube, please? Can you go to the YouTube, please? So that way these comments be forever written in history. So that way people can look back at it and see if he jaws and pump faking or whatever.
Hey, my cousin, we gotta block him.
You gotta block him all the time. He gonna be the first person we block on YouTube.
That nigga said he's the fedangler.
Hey, Resource Music say 2 shots of Patron, Grey Goose, got her loose.
Dang, that's some Bay Area shit.
Yeah, right. Right. So so no, that's cool, no, for sure. And then when there's a breakdown in communication, right? And then you just feel like you just can't see eye to eye, especially when no woman's fed up. And then it's the end of the relationship. What about the breakup? Why does the breakup gotta be so ugly? Is that like your last time to just be like,
Y'all want to know something? I ain't good at nasty breakups. I don't do that.
Yeah, I don't like nasty breakups either.
I'm too apex. Listen, she already mad. She already hurt. She already disgusted. Why even make it worse? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
You know what I think? To cut you off for once. I think women don't care about the breakup being nasty because they already at the point in their mind like, go on and get your stuff to the left. Everything you own is in the box to the left. Matter of fact, can you hurry up and go because he's on his way? So they like, go ahead, do all that little petty stuff you doing. Go ahead and go. So I don't think they really even care. And not only that, and then when a dude, hold on. And so when a dude get to acting all weird and start acting all feminine and being all in their feelings and breaking her stuff and then being mad and trying to get back at her, you're playing right into her ballpark because she do that for a living. And so then that's her last time to have fun or ignore you.
Let me cut him off now. He's talking about the 68.2% of the whores. That's how whores get down. A good woman that's really hurt, that loves you to the necklace, do not perform and behave the way this man describes.
You tripping.
They do not. They do not have you pack your shit. They be like, they argue with you. They make you feel it,
bro.
You feel me? They're gonna embed it in your head that you fucked up, you lost something good, and use an asshole and a jerk. And
so women don't be making they don't gather dude stuff up, all their stuff and put it together so he can leave. throw it out the house, all that. They don't do that.
See, look, listen.
Go ahead, Silas. Hold on.
Happened to me, bro.
I was just about to go. All y'all, I was about to say, all y'all out there in YouTube. Hold on. If you're a man,
I need him to say it again.
I am. If you're a man and this happened to you, put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, that shit's happened to me, bro.
Okay, it's never happened to me because guess what?
He think the world is him.
No. It was my house. See, he
that's a different.
He watched me.
That's a different.
That's
true.
Dickhead, I'm sorry. We're trying to keep it. This bum watched me go through what I went through in my relationship for 20 years that I fagged off. Oh, sorry, I apologize. That's not
just a comment. That's what we say in the Bay.
Yeah, it's a Bay Area thing. We don't mean nothing about discriminating against people that whatever they like.
Yeah, their gender.
But he fidget off, man. You know what I'm saying? He watched me. No, I fidgeted off. I messed up big time. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what I was getting to is that he watched me get out of a 20-year relationship and apex it, gave everything, keep the vehicle, keep everything. Like, I'm not gonna try to make nothing hard on you. I left the furniture, the flat screens, everything.
Yeah,
you feel me?
If you apex, that's what you do.
You feel me? The money in the account, everything. Guess what? Just give me a few dollars. I'm going to E.B.H Black House in East Oakland, sleep on his couch, and get my shit together.
Right.
You feel me?
That did happen.
And then I got right back on. You feel me?
Right.
Got right back on. Was hurt for about 13 months. You feel me?
Yeah. So
destroyed.
So Freeze, thank you for hacking into the YouTube. He says PB is one of the smartest people I know. It scares people when you have words. It does for sure. That's what happened when they feel like you gaming them. You know what I'm saying? Because you use a lot of words.
That's my cousin. Man.
Yeah. So no, I can understand that for sure. Bugtown, she said, "Oh no." What you think, PDA? Like, what you think about what we saying? We ain't trying to box you out. Hold on. Have you ever packed a man's stuff up and put his?
I've never done that.
Oh, good for you.
I'm gonna come live with you then.
Oh wow.
I know you ain't gonna kick me out.
Right.
It's type of I've gotten angry, but I don't believe in destroying people's stuff or throwing it out. I'm
not throwing it out, just pack it up together.
With me, see, when I'm done with you, I'm more dramatic. It's like a soap opera, like, you know what, I loved you. I done this for you, and I done that for you. We could have worked this out. But
you hear this, bro?
Like to cut ties. Like
I hear.
See, I'm kind of different, but everybody emotional level is different. So there are some women that are very hot-headed.
Yeah.
Knocking you for whatever reason. Everybody handle it different, but I'm different. Like, I'm gonna make you miss me. Like,
exactly.
So you really see that's
I like that.
How you gonna make somebody miss you when you ain't with them no more?
Listen, women can do. Hey, when they good, they good. She can do it.
I'm not saying they can't. I'm just saying how. That was the question. Hey, and then so Resource Music said, I think that's Copa. She says no woman don't have someone waiting. You rather work it out. Yeah, if you're a woman that really care about that, and I do believe like 68.2% of women want to at least work their relationship out. It's just that they get a bad rap for once they make their mind up. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We give them bad rap because then it seems like they're cold-hearted. It's because they are dead emotionally inside. Mm-hmm. So now at that point, it's logic for them. Mm-hmm. It's logic for them because they didn't process their emotion now, which is first for them primarily, and then they're on the logic stage. I don't care how many times you call. I want to answer. I do want to give you some, but I'm on this plan. Now that's how when their logic kick in, right? Mm-hmm. And so it's a rap. So they get a bad rap for that once they get that. So when they get to that point.
This is how cool I am, man. Every woman that I ever dated or fooled around with, you feel me, like on a steady basis, not just no one night standers or whatever. Even I know a couple of my one night standers still, you feel me, but we cool still. Like we good, you feel me? And like that's what it's about. You don't after being intimate with somebody like that for so long, you like this is what I say on the internet. You can't block me if we've been intimate, especially if I raw dogged. You can't. You shouldn't be blocking me.
He means shine ball.
Shine ball. You feel me? You can't. If I shine balled you, don't block me. You can't. I've been.
That's some old personal.
We exchange DNA and souls and all. You better not block me.
So PDA, you haven't had a bad breakup?
Yeah. I think with my son's father. We got married when I was like fresh out of my teens. early 2021, something like that. And my son's father, he had a lot of anger issues and whatnot. He couldn't handle a lot of things, and he liked to put his hands on people. So with him,
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, it's fine. But with him, I actually had to call the law to get him away.
Law.
Called the law to get him away from me because it's like he didn't want to be a father, although we were married, but he didn't want to let me go. So it was all a mind control, physical abuse. So that was the only bad breakup I had like that.
Yeah.
Silas, bad breakups.
Dude, that's all my breakups have been, but I'm young and fucking dumb. So
Hey, he's so real, huh?
Yeah,
He's so real. Y'all gotta hack into his interview. He gonna have. I can already tell his interview gonna be good. Yeah. So let me read some of these comments. Free said, "I don't live with women." That's a good approach right there. Bucktown say, "No, he can gather his own stuff if he's choosing to leave."
So you should kick him out.
We talking about women that's tired of their man.
Freeze
say facts. Jazzo, she say, but let me see. But did he do it because? But did you do that because you wronged her? Whenever is it going to be a breakup, it's always going to feel like you being wrong to her.
She's talking about me the way.
No, because
oh
yeah. But did you do all that for her because you wronged her?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say
no.
Even if you wasn't guilty in the situation y'all was breaking up, you would have left everything anyway.
Yeah, true facts. But I did it even without a fight. Basically, I did it without. If now listen, if she was just leaving me, no, I would have had to fight. Like if I never did nothing wrong, I would have had to fight. I'm like, hell no.
No, but let's just say your communication was bad or whatever. And she decided,
and I didn't cheat.
And you didn't cheat. You ain't gonna get.
I want some of my furniture.
Wow, I'm surprised.
Hell yeah, nigga, I want my shit.
I'm surprised.
Fuck wrong with you?
So that's a good question. Good question, Jazz.
Yeah, nigga, I want my shit, man. I ain't cheat on you.
So let me think. And
the money I left,
have I had bad breakups? I'm gonna say I haven't had bad breakups. Usually, what happened is I kind of emote like a woman at that point. And I'm like, I'm over it. And then you can have everything. And I'm just going to go about my business and I'm going to just heal myself. That's how I kind of just deal with it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to have nothing that's going to remind me of you anyway.
And this man seen me. Like I said, I went to this man's house after leaving my big, lovely home.
Right.
You feel me? Went to this man's house, slept on his couch for 2 weeks. And he seen me go through it. He didn't see me cry. And
he shed a thug tear.
Yeah, he seen me. He's like, man, this nigga might. But he held me down.
But he was acting like he was smoking, so I didn't really see it. I just heard it.
Yeah, yeah. But listen, he held me down though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That at one point did he not make me feel like I was gonna be okay? I wasn't gonna be okay.
Yeah, we good.
He made it like he held me through there, man. You feel me? Cheered me up when I needed it. You know what I'm saying? Took me outside, like, man, let's move around a little bit, PB. Let's get out there. You know what I'm saying? So he was a good friend, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't badmouth, my ex and none of that. You know what I'm saying? He kept it real Apex. You feel me? So shout out to my man.
I appreciate that, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And so Jazz say you're gonna miss what I brought to your life, which brings it to the point that you were saying, PDA, which is I guess a new concept for me because I didn't know women.
They do that.
That's the vindictive side of them, bro.
No.
That's called vengeance.
That's a reminder of what you would not listen. One time I had this broad, right? And I shook her like, you know what I'm saying, like a snake's rattle tail. You feel me? Like I shook her. Like, you feel me? And she hit me up, just like PDA said. And she put me through it. She was talking to me on the phone. I should have hung up because after I let her finish talking, I felt stupid and I wanted her back.
Right. So PDA, what you think about that whole thing? So how give us a little insight, a little small insight on something you would do that'll make a man miss you a little bit because he ain't with the PDA.
Don't do it, PDA. He a spy right now.
I ain't spying.
The thing about it is, when I'm with a guy, I invest my time. I think about his dreams and goals and stuff like that. So I believe if we're together, then I like to kind of pitch in and help on whatever it is that you like. Whatever it is, whether you're a truck driver, if you want to have your own business, I'm into that. So I'm investing my time into that, building our family, and then you take me for granted. and we break up, I promise you another woman ain't gonna do what I do because I know I'll give my all
Amen.
in my.
Amen.
Y'all
it's not
always feel. Go ahead.
but it's real. It's not to be vindictive. It's you.
He
I'm sorry.
building a window. He about to build a window.
It's already
I'm
built.
sorry that you don't appreciate what was there. You don't appreciate your blessing, but you gonna remember.
Okay.
Hold on. Before he build a window,
He trying to help. He trying to
listen,
break it. He trying to break the window.
Before he build a window, hey, that's female Apexism. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. You can love it. I love it too. So you telling me when you feel like you not appreciated, you gonna make him feel like he gonna miss you because you did something that no other woman has done before, right? That's what you said, right? I just want to make sure.
It's totally real, and it's not even in a mean way. I have people that I used to talk to that literally came back and said, you know what, when we was together, I'm sorry for whatever I did, and they remember what I done for them. Be cool now.
They trying to shine ball.
On bad terms.
They trying to shine
Freeze.
ball.
He said they trying to shine
They
ball.
trying to shine ball. And so you know how many women say that? Like women say, "Oh, I could do something for you that no other woman can do," right?
Sometimes it's true.
And then that's just like, that's no different than a man saying, "You're never gonna find another man like me." Like, really?
I be telling them that.
I'm gonna just leave that right there. Then I'm gonna leave that right there. Then. Hey, so Amanda says she loves you. She loves you, PDA. And then I guess Jazz, she echoed your statement. So, and then let me see. I think this Copa, she said every last one of my exes miss me right now and wish they didn't do what they did. Yeah. See, men are gonna say that. Men are gonna say that they was lying to you in the relationship. They lying to you then. So because how many times women you bought that and brought him back in, and then after about a month or two, he went right back to doing what he did. How many times have y'all done that?
Yeah, I done it. I went right back to it.
Yeah.
But see, that's when I was a young idiot. I'm not.
Yeah. A lot of that comes from ladies, immaturity.
When you're dealing with a young idiot, you're gonna get idiot results. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all.
So let me catch up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let me. He said, "Yes, sir." Hey, so look, let me catch up on these comments. We got a gang up. We're gonna need somebody in the chats for us in a minute. We coming.
We going up, gang on the lights.
Gang.
So let me see. She's holding all my music instruments and audio equipment. Ooh. Rude boy. You let somebody. I might take that with me. You know how dudes get kicked out the house? They want nothing but their TV.
Yeah.
Free said, if a girl packs my stuff, I would never go back to her crib. Why is a woman in control? PDA, answer that.
Gang.
Let me read it again, PDA. It said, if a woman packs my stuff, I would never go back to her crib. That is, why is the woman in control?
Well, here's the thing about it. It's her house.
Mm-hmm.
So
hold on, PDA.
He always cuts somebody off.
Hold your thought, PDA. I because she brought me to the table. I do a thing y'all call they brought me to the table.
That means he can't remember what he's gonna say if you keep talking.
No, PDA said, first of all, it's her house. Now look, it don't matter if she paid for it or he paid for it. The rule is if you make your wife upset in her house, it could be your house, she gonna tell you to leave or sleep on the couch. So go ahead, PDA.
Well, the question is, why is she in control?
Well, see, here's the thing about it. I tell everybody, when you get into a relationship, know what you're getting into. You want to be with a woman and you want to go 50-50, make sure you establish that. But if you want to be the apex alpha, and you want to be the leader, then you got to have your own crib. You got to make that dough and make sure she's well taken care of if you want to be.
He over here shaking his head.
But a woman that's working hard, paying her own bills, taking care of children, she has every right, and it's her home. She has every right. When she's through with you, she has every right to tell you, come get your stuff. Don't throw it on the line because that's just rude. But
what you think? Well, for one, it's against the law if you do that, and if you do, you got to pay for all the nigga stuff. So niggas keep your receipts. That's a free legal advice from you. Look, I don't give legal advice. I mean, I'm a paralegal. I'm not giving you legal advice, but I'm just saying, if a woman does that, go to the police.
You agree with her, little Silas? If a woman pay for if it's her house, she pay all the bills and everything and take care of you, that she got some say so.
Yeah, but I don't think that's how it should be. You know, the way I was raised, the man,
supposed to be.
He's supposed to own everything.
See,
you know.
See,
I get that.
Yeah,
I get that.
Yeah.
But that's not even what he's talking about. He said, if a woman packs my stuff, I would never go back to her crib.
Yeah.
He all he's saying is he didn't say he gonna break up with her. What he's saying is, if I'm chilling with you, you get mad enough to gather my things and tell me get out, it's over. Because now what you're doing is now you're trying to control the relationship.
Mhm.
That's why when you're saying, hey, if you got your bag and you got your house and all this other stuff, as a woman, and he don't have his own house, you're going to be in control of the relationship. No,
I ain't saying that. That's not being fair.
Yeah.
That's not being fair, right?
That's being Egypt versus Jerusalem.
What's that? What's what'd you say, PDA?
I said I understand what he's saying on that part, because I'm just thinking like if she packing his stuff, then she's through with him or telling him. But I'm not.
Yeah, y'all through with him in that moment until you get horny.
But I'm not talking about them women that just full of drama, saying you get out, but next minute you come back. Not that. But I'm talking about when she's totally done with the relationship, whatever it may be, let him come get his stuff.
Yeah. So this is a good point that you bring, Jazzy. She said nothing tells a man it's over like getting law enforcement on him. And I was gonna ask that, like, if you call the police on me, it's over. I don't care what level yacht you got. I don't care if you can take me to Baltimore, if you can take me to Botswana, if you can take me to
Australia.
Yeah, Australia. If you can take me to any of them place, I don't care. You call the police on me, it's over. It's over.
You a op after you call the cops.
Yeah, you are right. And Jazz say he flukes him. They don't know about that, Jazzy. We ain't gonna even tell him what that is.
He got rid of that quick.
But I do fluke him though. And then so Free says he gave her everything because it was kids there. Stop that. PB, make sure everyone was good. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Shout out.
But he might. But now if he didn't do nothing wrong, he said he won't at least half. Welcome to the Feisty Show. Hey, since when you had a show?
Oh, Feisty. That is.
Hey. Let me find out that you started a show because of E.B.H. Black with Powerball RISH, the co-host. Hey, you can come mess with us. Yeah, you can come mess with us. You could have hacked in tonight.
She said, welcome to the Feisty Show.
All right. She said, all brotherhood. Yep. Gang.
She's potty trained.
And so Jazzy says, say it, PDA. They loving you, PDA. You brought the woman out tonight. Mm-hmm. I'm a true partner, she says. Free says, it's billions of women on this earth. I'm moving on. I do not agree. I've met better women as I want.
Give my applause. Shout out to Freeze TV, and y'all go tap in with Freeze, man. All y'all gotta do is type in Freeze TV on the internet, and all kind of content gonna come up. As a matter of fact, he been doing content when YouTube was brand new.
Yeah, for sure.
He got old videos that's foggy and clouded.
Yeah, so anybody that got a show that comes in here, y'all definitely, y'all go to their pages. Because they each one teach one, because that's what we on over here.
Yeah.
So Portia, thanks for hacking in. Portia, you've been messing with us now we gotta think of a nickname for her. She said, okay, but she has a question though. Let's see where it went, because we getting the chats in right now. She said, but why do people always feel we're the best a man will ever have? Why can't we accept the person is not for you and you're not for them? Going back to the comment like, I'm the best you'll ever have. Or you're going to feel some type of way being without me. So the question is, but why do people always feel they're the best a man will ever have? Or why can't we accept the person is not for you and you're not for them? And so I think that's the healthiest way to approach it. But when you have emotions involved and you invested so much time and you invested so much emotion and you invested so much money, what happened is you feel like you need a level of retribution.
Yeah. Or sometimes people just want to make you feel like you lost more than what you lost.
Yeah, could be that. What you think, PDA, from woman to woman? That's a question.
It is. I understand what she's asking. Some people will say they're the best you ever had to be spiteful. But in my definition of being the best he's ever had, meaning I've done my best for you. And if I didn't have people coming back and actually saying, well, whatever, I'm sorry for this, then I can't say that. So I'm saying it actually in a good way. Like, I know I've done my best for you. I know I did what I can as your woman. I've done that. And, I'm pretty sure you will remember it, which they do say that. Now, to be spiteful with it, I think it's wrong, because I do agree that some people do better with another partner. and that's okay.
Mhm.
So I do
Yeah.
agree on that part.
I'm telling y'all, ladies, men lying when they come back and tell y'all all that stuff you want to hear. I'm telling you, that's a lie.
Not all the time. See,
No, not all the time. I'm never talking about all the time. I'm talking about if we got
68 2.2
100 men,
68
70 of them niggas is lying.
what is it? 68
8.2. Yeah, you
Yes.
remember that real good last night. And so let me see. So Jazz says, I respond to that by saying that's kind of the point. Feisty laughing at us. Free says, always a better woman. They can't get you anything better. You're the best. Fuck out of here. Like,
and that nigga ain't hold no ball.
Hey, so Copa says PDA on point. You for sure going to miss me. See, every woman says this. I build MFs up. Real game over here. I help you start your business, run it, maintain it, get you all the way legit and right. And so, as great as you be able to do that, I don't think a lot of men or most men want you there to help him build a business, right? So let's just say a dude be like, I just want you to be feminine. Not to say having a business is all masculine. All I'm saying is if he wants you to just be soft and cuddly and all that other stuff and don't want you to press him about business, and then the relationship don't work, and then he was like, I'm the best that you could have had. I could have made you a millionaire. That's all subjective, right? That's subjective. So why can't like Portia said, just be like, you know what? You are a great woman. You probably a great man in your own right. You probably better off with somebody else, and y'all go with somebody else. And then there is less work to do to repair the damage that's going to be done from breaking up from the relationship. That's what I would think.
I can follow you.
You
to
want
the edge of the world. No.
All right. And then let them push you off.
I want to answer that. I hope it's not too deep for you guys. Here's the thing.
Gosh.
When you're in connection with somebody, when you're sexually connected to somebody, there's something called. So you're not thinking about, let's be real, when we're in our feelings, we're not thinking about, oh, you're going to be better for that person. Nah, we connected. I love you and you love me, I guess. So there's that feeling, that emotion don't go away just like that. So you're going to feel some type of way because you're like, dang, I'm doing something good for you in my mind. Why it got to be that way? Some people don't learn until years later that, okay, well, maybe this is the best decision ever. So when we're in our emotions and our soul is tied, we ain't thinking about, oh, you're good for him or you're good for her. Not at that moment. Eventually.
Amen. I'm in total agreement with PDA. PDA on fire tonight, man. She been shooting from beyond the 3-point line and swishing on these niggas, man. E.B.H black hating. Now, look, he always getting hated on. Now he hating. No.
Right? Feisty said you don't have to be so truthful, Fluke. They don't know who Fluke is.
He should be fired off his own show.
Copa says, so when I'm out your life, for sure you're going to be looking for Corinne. See, that's what I'm saying. All women say that about that. They all say that. So Rude Boy, and I'm not saying you lying.
She might be telling the truth. I'll give her some validation.
Rude Boy says, still in litigation, 11 years, ex-wife. See that? See, oh,
damn.
She got his stuff.
Damn.
Right. Jasmine said, because you put her in control. Oh, yeah. Can you open the door for him?
Silas.
Please.
Thank you,
and
sir.
then it says,
the front door.
Yeah. Money does not determine the apex. Love and respect has nothing to do with finances.
Exactly. That's how you know that's my cousin.
Hold on.
That's how you know my
Hold on. Money does not determine the apex.
No. You know that.
Love.
Jesus was an apex and he didn't have $1.
Yeah, he didn't need no money. He had like he had like a black American Express card.
No, the people loved him so much they fed him, and you know what I'm saying?
He could have fed himself.
Exactly.
Nobody was at the door? Yeah. Okay, so he said money does not determine the apex. Love and respect has nothing to do with it. Let me go ahead and read the other one. Already watered them already. Yeah, but you might want to throw some more on it. So because it was hot today. So Free said exactly my point. That's why I would never live with a woman. Jazzo say, I'm gonna pack your stuff in a trash bag, see, and tell you to call when you're on your way to come get it, so I can put it out on the front porch. But that's only if we end on bad terms. Yeah,
I feel that.
Yeah,
she don't want to talk to you no more.
And yeah, okay. And so Feisty said, I'm going to be a bit spiteful if we end it on bad terms, especially if we have kids. just have to keep that 100. If we don't have kids, I'm keeping it moving, right? Because you have the parental investment there, and you feel like, okay, now I got to do this on my own.
But
if it's like that, then F
you don't have to be like that. You should be the other way around. Be cordial, calm, and collective because y'all have kids.
Yeah.
That spitefulness to yourself, you little bad girl.
But as a woman, though, that's their primary.
But we're here to change that.
Right. I understand that.
Okay. Go ahead and talk then.
That's their primary. That's why they say men don't get respect from women, but the kids do, because primarily their job is to take care of the kid.
Let me tell y'all a true story, right? You know, my firstborn son, his mom, we never got along, bro. Like she probably hate me to this day, and she know I love her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my firstborn son, mama. You feel me? But like they really wasn't fucking with me. You feel me? For a long time. You feel me? Off and on, like because of the spitefulness. But now today, my son 21 years old, and he coming to live with me. You feel me? And he know I love him. You know what I'm saying? So all you do when you do that is like you just take time. You know, a lot of time was stolen from us. You feel me? A lot of man hours. You feel me? We gonna make it up now, but it's just that you take a lot from the father and the child when you be doing spiteful stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, and sometimes it don't even work, you know what I'm saying? Like they end up
most of the time it don't work.
They end up getting back with me, and me and him had a long talk, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I fuck with you, pops. I mean, excuse me, so I rock with you, pops, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff, whatever, I ain't caring, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know you love this. He's like, he shared old memories of things we did, you feel me? So all I'm saying is that don't rob the father from the time. Don't rob the father of the time. Don't rob the father from time with his child. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's just not cool.
Because time is priceless. And that's what kids remember. They don't remember the gifts that you give them.
They remember the time.
They remember the time. But I think women know that because they leverage that against men. But men need to spend more time with their kids. And then so Feisty said, yes, the hell I do. She do need to think about her kids more. And then she said, and then Copa says it's all conditional. It just depends on what happened. Right, because they're trying to protect their kids' parental investment. Freeze says it's facts. I would never rob the father. They grown now though. Yep. Sugardale. Let me see. All right, so this is y'all ready for this now? We gonna go to the WTF bro. But tonight we're gonna have WTF bro and sis. She said, I'm taking your nuts.
She ain't playing.
I told you, already know
that's
how she. Y'all need to hook up with go to the Feisty show because it's gonna be feisty. So I'm about to read this to y'all. Y'all might have seen this on the internet today, but I need to know. WTF, bro. A woman has split the internet after she revealed that her boyfriend has been paying rent and bills for their house without knowing she is the owner of the property. Janine mentioned in a TikTok video that she and her partner have been living at a house for about a year now. Filming from inside her car, she explains he pays the rent and all the major bills. You should be fired. I can't get fired. That's why you be your own boss. And it says, little does he know I'm the landlord and own his place for 5 years now. So his direct deposits are going straight to me. Her video has been viewed 1.3 million times since being posted on Thursday and has received a mixed reaction. She asks, do y'all think he'll be mad? One criticized, that's so wrong. Shows you're just using him. Poor guy.
Yeah.
Another says, it's the fact that he has never met his landlord for me. Another wrote, while a third added, deceitful maybe, but off the top he has to pay rent anyway, so low key it's a fair trade.
Oh no.
Some supported Jenny, and said it was security in her own finances if the relationship ends. What are your thoughts?
Now,
I'm saying WTF, bro. You've been paying rent and didn't know it's going to the woman?
He's a real man, a stupid one.
So what do you think, PDA?
Well, here's the thing about it. Everybody, now, I'm going to say some people aren't really that smart when it comes to business like that. So it depends on what type of man he is. He might not, he trusts her enough to handle whatever it is. Obviously, because she's telling him that, okay, the rent costs this much. I think she's wrong because she's underhanding him. If he's trusting you enough to pay the rent, then why can't you just be truthful with him? Be like, I own this, but can you help with the mortgage? Does she have a mortgage? You know, I don't care. You know, and either he gonna pay the rent or he not. And if he's not gonna help you with nothing, then you don't need to be with him. If you feel like he's not gonna help you, then don't be with him. But don't lie to him. I'm pretty sure he's a genuine guy and he would have helped you out with whatever it is. But to just take money from him because of your own greediness is beyond me. I think she's wrong. He's dumb and she's wrong, but you know he's innocent too.
Yeah, for sure. So so my thing is this. Oh, hold on. Let me read some of the comments because y'all went kind of crazy on that. Copa says, I don't see what's wrong with that. How you don't know who you're paying. I will answer this by saying, do not come for the man because he trusted her. Because the woman might be better with finances, which they are most of the time.
And that's how it is. Yeah.
Right. So if I'm as the man, I go to work and I'm saying, how much is the rent? How much is the light bill and all that? And I just break you off and tell you to handle that. Don't come back later talking about, well, why you never seen the landlord? That's weird as hell. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the deception. Let's talk about that part or that department, because that's the part where we should be focused on. Don't look at the little things on the table when the table about to fall. Because I'm like,
listen, it depends on how it was played out, bro.
And we just talked about how it was played out.
No. When I'm talking about when they got together, did she like say, we should move? Because from my understanding, he's paying all the rent, right?
She's paying all the rent and all the major bills.
Okay, for sure. He's a man. That's called Apexism.
He's doing what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, he's doing what he's supposed to do. But what I'm saying, how was the contract presented? Was it presented in this form or that form?
What do you mean?
I'm getting ready to get to it, brother. Hold your horses. All right. Giddy up, nigga. Anyway, so what I'm saying is that did she come at him like, hey, I found us a place we can rent, you know what I mean? So, and it's this much, and it's this, that, and the third. You feel me? Or can you afford it? And he was like, oh, hell yeah, babe. Yeah, I'm with it. All right, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he moves into place thinking that she found it. But how did she? That's what I'm saying.
Whatever it was deceitful. So let's just say this. Okay, she was obviously she had the house for 5 years. They was living there for 1 year. So she was like, okay, if she probably did it like this. Okay, you can come live with me because I have a house, because you probably staying with somebody or in an apartment. So this is how much rent I'm paying. And so you want to take care of me, you want to come live. And he was like, yeah, I do all that. Yeah. But then he didn't ever think she might be lying to me. And this is actually her house because she's sitting up there playing like it's the landlord. And what it's the and I'm gonna do some purse talk and some perfume talk. It's the disrespect for me, because how you gonna go on social media and then he got to find out through social media that you playing him. So not only were you being deceitful, you don't even have respect enough for him to even tell him this, even after you were being deceitful, because it would have hit different if you had been like, babe, I was just trying to see if you was going to be the man for me, if you could take care of me. Now that I see that you can, I was scared. I was in these relationships where niggas would live with me and didn't pay no bills. That's the why I did that. Niggas be like, shit, I ain't nothing. A real one was going to be like, I don't care about that because I was going to do it regardless. But now when he see it, he going to be like, I can't trust you.
Yeah.
It's just like cheating.
And in today's society, let me tell you, the blowback from that, the repercussions and the blowback from that right there can end up in court and him winning. That's today's society, because they take stuff off the internet now, and even the judges is emotional now. You feel me?
Right.
So they're real sensitive about the internet, and I get it, because now he's embarrassed. you know, and went viral. Now he can get some money up out of her. You know, now he might own that house. You feel me?
Nah, it won't go that far because
I'm talking about if he sue her for
enough money
for embarrassment. You feel me?
Yeah. So what do you think about that
Defamation.
PDA about doing that? Would you do something like that?
No, because I mean, first of all, a lot of women want a man that
Right, Shamo?
bills. So you got a man, obviously you have a good top game and he believes whatever you say and he's willing to pay whatever. Obviously she's good in finances and he's not. Obviously we can see that. But why do you have to go the extra mile to get whatever it is from him? I mean, if you're using him, like, do you love him? Or is this a game? And how did he get on the internet? Did you tell your friend? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
He's on the internet because she's on TikTok telling people this is what she did.
Okay, so she grimy. It was a setup.
Right. So Copa said he's a bozo. Freeze says he's a lame. Freeze, what makes him a lame? Because he paying for everything?
Man, you know what make him a lame? Because he didn't apex his business. You feel
and
me?
It said, so that means instead of since he trusted her, he a lame? No, he a lame by default.
Yeah, I mean, he a lame because like he let that happen to him. Freeze is like us, cuz listen, bro. He let that listen, that can never happen to me, bro. That can never happen to me. That can never happen to me. I don't care.
I'm gonna say like, never.
Listen. I don't care if she's like, oh, I've been living here and I pay this much rent. You can just take over the payments. Let me see the contract.
Nah, niggas ain't saying that, bro.
I am. I want to see your lease.
Yeah, but most dudes ain't saying that.
Okay, well, I ain't.
So Jazzo said it's deceitful, but I don't think.
Ask Silas. Silas, would you let somebody do you like that, bro?
Of course he was. All his relationships is toxic.
How you gonna let Silas?
I'm sorry.
Speak for yourself, man. Because do you think that if a girl told you I pay this much at my on my lease or on my rent, you can live with me, and you told her you're gonna take care of her, you're gonna ask to see the lease, or you just gonna pay whatever she say?
I'm just gonna pay.
Right? Are you gonna ask for the lease?
All right.
Tell the truth.
Right,
would you?
If a girl asked you
and you was in love with her?
You in love with her? She asked you to move in, and you already said you're gonna find a place or whatever, and you're gonna take everything. She's like, why not just move in with me? I'm paying $1,500 a month on my rent. You can just pay that. Is you gonna ask for the lease, or is you just gonna pay it? I'm gonna ask to see.
Hell no, y'all niggas lying.
I'm not.
Nah, you really might. You might.
Yeah, he's smart, bro. He ain't no idiot.
Yeah, he might. That nigga act different when he pussy.
You want to see it?
He act different when he whipped.
Yeah, real bosses want to see something.
He act different once he pee whipped.
That's what you're gonna do it for, to make sure you ain't getting jingled on the side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she says, Jazz say that part PDA. Portia say she bogus. Feisty says, yeah, she was wrong. She has a character flaw in my eyes.
Yeah.
Why be deceitful is the bigger question. Because obviously what happened was the answer is so she can instill that her finances are still taken care of, and if he leaves, nothing happens to her, just to make sure her bag stay intact. That's why she was doing that.
It don't matter. It was
I get it. Don't matter. She said, y'all don't give men no credit. She was sneaky and he was lame.
Yeah. Shout out Freeze.
Go ahead.
I don't think he's lame. Everybody's mind is not the same.
Right. And so
to us, we when we say lame, we not like trying to put him down or belittle him, but that was lame for him to go through that. Yeah, you lame. I ain't sure.
Yeah. That he
like
was
Silas, lame. You lame if you let that girl do you like that. That's
man,
all I'm
most
saying.
don't feel sorry don't feel bad because most men ain't gonna ask for that. They don't even ask for the receipt. They don't even ask for their change back half the time because they don't even know how much.
But I stopped doing that.
Yeah.
After I because I had to learn that from a girl. She was like, if you give me $100 and I go buy something, the rest is mine. I used to be like, no, it's not. I used to want my money back. But after a while, once you give your woman some money,
it's a wrap.
You got to make sure.
She's supposed to ask, but you're supposed to give it to her.
Because, I always, that paper in my pocket always was blue.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So the paper in my pocket always was blue. So when I gave my woman some money, that's all I was handing her. So now I started to have, break them blues down. And if I knew it costed 50, I would give her 60. You feel me?
Right. That's
You know
what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you the $100 so you can keep my $40.
So Feisty said, because you know that infamous $40.
Yeah.
So Feisty said, yeah, I would lose all trust if I was in his shoes.
Yeah,
and let me see.
I agree.
Bush Pronto, hey, we don't know who you are, but welcome to the E.B.H. Black Show with Powerball Rich, the co-host. So yeah, please hit that subscribe. She said, shout out to Ricky Rose. Oh, I know who it is now. Shout out to Ricky Rose with the green hat. Who's the biggest boss in Miami?
Oh, that's some inside shit.
Yeah.
That's some locker room shit.
Yeah, that's locker room. It said it can happen to you. It can't. I believe it could happen. Women are sneaky like that.
Not to me.
Nah, I think he can get hit with the
who?
Bro.
Not me, bro.
Bro.
Don't even play with me. Nigga.
Bro.
Listen, I've been looking at contracts since I was 14.
Bro,
I see
I'm not
something.
saying that in that particular way it would have happened. What I'm saying is that the level of deception right there, the fact that they even can think of stuff like that.
When it comes to currency and revenue, I cannot be deceived.
It might not be with currency, or they might do it with
explaining it to them.
Okay.
That's all.
They might do it with your heart.
Yeah, everybody been toyed with.
Finish him. And so Feisty said, if a person being deceitful, what she said, so if a person's being deceitful, it's easy to get a lease agreement. Very easy to fake shit in 2021.
Well, guess what? You ain't gonna fake
Locos
it on me.
World. Hey, shout out Locos World.
Locos World.
Real bosses want to see something that's real though. PBR know what's up. Yeah, right. It ain't no business, y'all. Man,
that's my nigga. You
y'all
know what I'm saying? Richmond and Fairfield.
See, y'all about to have me go there on y'all. So now y'all gonna sit here and act like y'all know everything y'all woman be doing now because y'all so bossed up.
That. I know. Nope, not saying that. I've been swindled too.
Yeah, come on,
just like
now.
everybody else.
Women are way smarter than us when it comes to that.
I can't control nobody's actions.
So Copa says, where do they live? I need to take a trip to where they at, trying to see something. King Zo said, my man got swindled. That's what it really is.
Said that.
He got swindled.
Swindled. Shout out to my
Free
man.
say, I am not most men. I believe. I agree. I am not Adam.
Nah,
he is not Adam either.
Not at all.
So we get that.
I wouldn't have bit the apple. I would have went and found a new chick.
Nigga, I would have been like, why the landlord don't never be doing nothing? The landlord don't never come by here. Landlord don't never ask why the grass ain't cut. Landlord, I'm gonna find out something.
Guess what? The lease gonna tell me what company leased that to.
Right.
And then she's saying store private. Listen, hold on. Y'all forgot about this. Oh, no, I'm not. I didn't sign no lease. It's like through my auntie's uncle.
Oh, no, I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that one.
I want to meet your auntie's uncle.
Because what I'm going to do is not pay the rent 1 month and see what happens.
Yeah.
Right. Since we playing, yeah. And Free said we all have sent women to do things and the money never adds up. Niggas better start counting their cash. Hey, my mama taught me early, by the time you get to the register, you supposed to know how much that's gonna cost. So when that number hit, it supposed to either sound right or not. So yeah, if you tell me you go in the store and you about to do XYZ in the third, I'm gonna give you XYZ plus about $10.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so PDA, thank you for coming in with us on the E.B.H. Black Show with Powerball Rich, the co-host. Thank you for hacking in with us. You got any final thoughts? Tell them where they can see you at. Go to your page because you got some nice things that you have on there. Just tell them about how they can hack in with you
and your show.
Right.
Yes, I actually have a show. It's called Purpose Driven Inspiration. It's not really a show, but it's more like everyday positive thoughts and stuff like that. It's on Facebook, and my personal page is Purpose Driven Amy. You guys can come there, tell me about whatever it is. I'm very friendly, I'm very real, and that's it.
And open-minded.
And yes, thank you. I appreciate that. When I do go live, which I need to, it's every Sunday evening at around 7 p.m. Coastal. So I'm getting back on it. I'm new to this podcast thing, but that's what I do on my page.
She was supposed to feature me a couple months ago, but I guess I ain't worth it no more.
I've been on the show already.
You have?
Yeah. Hey, Goofy. So your work wife was cheating on you. So Silas, thanks for hacking in 2 days in a row, bro. We about to get that interview, and then
man, we gonna get that interview. Good. We just been going in lately, and I think Silas brought us some new luck to the show, man.
Right.
You feel me? I can't wait to get him behind this camera.
Hey,
Or in front
KZM,
of this camera. He's behind it now.
yeah. KZMF said, honestly, I've been looking at purposes, facial expressions for the real T this whole time.
I told you.
Right.
You got such a fulfilling look and glow. I'm just telling you.
Here we go.
Listen, but tell the truth. Tell the truth, PDA. Once I saw you, didn't I push this man out the way and was like, hey, move over, bacon.
Move over for something more meatier.
Yeah.
But I'm over 6 feet.
You know what? I always said this to her. I always like the way she carry herself and present herself as a black queen. Because, you know, in this country, which I like to say, in America, the north, this wilderness called North America, black women and particularly black women are not looked at as the queens that they really are. You know what I'm saying? They are the exotic. You feel me?
They gassing you
they
up.
They are the erotic.
Look, Freeze says one of them ones. Like we say her like one of them ones.
Nigga, me and him started that. Freeze, tell that boy. You know what I'm saying? One of them ones, man. Hey, PDA, that's my cousin Freeze from Oklahoma/AZ. You feel me? And he said you one of them ones. And that there is a top compliment.
Hey, yo. So so we did an hour and a half. Thank you for hacking in, y'all. Hey, black women is God, period. That's what KZMF say, yes. Hey, so check this out. Thank y'all for going. This is our first day on YouTube live like this, and I feel like,
hey, I just want to shoot a shout out to everybody that chimed in, that tapped in, stayed hacked in, especially Freeze. You know what I'm saying? He a very busy dude. He got a lot going on. So like I said, y'all tap in with Freeze TV, man. Just type it in on Google and it's gonna pop up.
Yeah, do Freeze TV, do Welcome to Feisty Show. Go to KZM, go to KZMF. Anybody in our chat, Resource Music, yes, Deja Lanai. Hey, man. Anybody in our chat, go to their page. Man. And when I get off here, I better see at least one or two people added to the page.
Hold on, Black. This your show, but I'm your co-host.
No, it's your show.
Listen. Everybody we got tapped in conjunction tonight. Resource Music, Freeze TV, Lil Silas, E.B.H. Black, PDA, all got AG algorithm going on, man. Do. You feel me? So this is a unified connect gang, man. You understand? Gang in this. Man, I'm done.
Yeah. So thank y'all for everything. Hack in with us tomorrow. We're gonna do the interview with Silas. So look out for that. Thank you, PDA. And
we avenging broken hearts.